All right. Here I have my MPEM and fuse box that I believe has got some bad components. So I'm testing it, and my values I've got from the manual I've been able to find online. Let's see some of them here. So I need to test these wires, and I'm going to go ahead and do that to the best of my ability, and we'll hopefully figure things out and figure out what isn't working. So first, I've got to use the red ring terminal on the positive lead, and on the negative lead, I need to find the red female terminal, which is this guy. And my reading, according to the manual, says it should be less than 1 ohm. So, and also an interesting thing about the manual is the manual says that I should be using an ohm meter with an input impedance up to 20 mega ohms or 2 million ohms. So I've got my, I think that actually means 20 mega ohms. Is that the 20K? Or is that the 2 million K, or 2000K, which is 2 million ohms? That's what I'm going to be testing it at, because it says 2 million ohms and 2000K is 2 million. So that's how I'm going to test it. So that one says it should be less than 1 ohm, and that's the reading we're getting. So I think we're good there. Set it back up to where I wanted it the first time. The next reading comes from the red ring terminal, and we got the negative lead is supposed to be on the red/purple female terminal, and red/purple. Where is red/purple? This might have been red/purple. I don't see another option for red/purple. Let's see what happens here. This is not giving me anything, any reading. This is an old module, so not getting any reading. So that might be a problem. And I think that's red, maybe it used to be red, purple. Let's see if I can see any other red purples in here. I don't. Oh, well, there's a red and with a purple stripe. That's probably what it means. So red/purple female terminal. Yep, that's female. Let's try that one. Once again, less than 1 ohm. Okay, that's the one that it needed. Yeah, red/purple. We get the red ring terminal and the black ring terminal. I'm going to use this one. So this wire traces back to here, to the coil, back into the MPEM. So we're going to see what that gives us. That gives us 616,000 ohms. What is that? I don't know how many ohms that is. But the reading is supposed to be greater than 20,000 ohms. So if we turned it to the 20,000 ohm setting, and tried to give it a reading, it's not going to give it to us because the manual actually told us to put the reading from 2 million ohms. So it says it's supposed to be greater than 20, and we're definitely greater than 20. Next, we changed the red meter lead and put that on the black/red wire. Looks like that's this guy. So we're going to put that in, and the negative lead needs to go to the black ring terminal. So connect that in. Get continuity in here. So we've got a reading of 12, and it says our reading should be greater than 10. So we're good there. Next, we keep it on the black ring terminal, but we put the red lead on the white/gray. Now, I believe this is white/gray. It's just, like I said, old and dirty. It's got this fancy little plug in here. So pull that out, test it, and we got 600 and 700. The reading according to the manual on the white and gray needs to be greater than 100. So we're good there. Plug it back up. Next reading comes from the tan and black. While we continue having the black lead on the black ring terminal, I need to find let me make sure, tan and black for my red terminal. And tan and black. This looks tan and black. Oh, my stand's falling over now. Tan and black. Supposed to get 200, but my thing is kind of wigging out. This is tan and black. Let's see if there's another. And that comes from the MPEM. I don't see any other tan and black. So that appears to be incorrect. Weird thing is it's tan and black out of a tan wire. So the tan wire comes straight out. I don't see another tan and black wire though. So that appears to be off. It has an over limit, but it starts to give me an ohm reading, and then it goes back to over limit. That appears to be a problem, tan and black. Then we have to change my positive, put the positive lead. Everything else is going to stays on the black ring terminal except the final one. So the next I need to put this on the yellow/red female terminal. Yellow/red. Is that this? No. That's this. This is female. We get a reading of 29. It says that we should be greater than 10. Next we go to the yellow/red male housing. I believe that's this. And we have a reading of 1177. We're supposed to be greater than 50 ohms. So I think we're good there. Or 50K. Next we've got the black ring terminal still with the red ring terminal. And our reading, it says should be 10, and our reading, or greater than 10, and our reading is 617. So I think we've got a problem with the tan and black ring terminal, or tan and black with the black terminal. So that's here. Let me just try that one again. Nothing now. There we go. It's jumping, but then it immediately comes back. So it looks like we've got a bad reading, and the bad reading is from, let's see, this one, the tan and black, and the black ring terminal should be over 200. 200 should be our reading on our ohm meter if it's set to 2 million ohms, and ours is set to 2 million ohms, and we were getting an over limit reading every time. So I think that's my problem with this MPEM, and I'm going to go ahead and replace it and see what happens.